أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. By the name of Allah, Almighty, All Merciful, Most Beneficent and Most Magnificent. What is the honor for a person? Honor and to be honorable is to accept truth. That is honor for people, for everyone who accepting truth. He has been honored by accepting truth. And which things making a person is honorable? To refuse truth. And truth, every time, it is like sun on the sky. Truth is not hidden, always is clear. And do you think that Abu Jahl, the biggest enemy to Prophet, he wasn't knowing truth? His conscience was declaring truth, that Muhammad, peace be upon him, just brought truth, absolute truth, no doubt truth. But his ego coming and preventing him. Everyone knows through his conscience, everyone knowing what is truth, but his ego cursed, therefore ego cursed, because preventing people for accepting truth. And therefore only our egos, nafis, making people dishonorable. And therefore Allah Almighty ordering to his servants to fight their egos. And Prophet was saying, I have been ordered أمرت أن أقاتل الناس حتى يقولوا لا إله إلا الله. You must understand what is the aim for the last message through beloved Muhammad, peace be upon him. You must look what he brought, for what he fought, for which thing he gave his life, whole life. You must not be fanatic, egoist. Fanatic people, egoist people. You must accept what is truth. And he, Prophet, peace be upon him, was khulasa, summarizing his prophethood and saying, I have been ordered to fight people until they accepting to say La ilaha illallah. There is no God but Allah. That is truth. But only Prophet is not going to fight. We are saying, claiming that we are followers of the Sunnah of Prophet, Ahl Sunnah. And so many people in our time also claiming that they are keeping Sunnah only. But their ego rising on them and putting reins their mouth and making them as a donkey. What is the reason? Main Sunnah, the famous Sunnah, as Prophet saying, I have in order to fight people until they are accepting that there is no God but Allah. And you, everyone, as a follower of our beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you must keep sword for fighting. You must keep sword in your hand to fight until your ego saying there is no God but Allah. Because your ego or every ego going to say there is no God but me, only me. Therefore saying, Shaykh Hassan, me. They are sounding me, too big. Now he is coming, Shaykh Hassan. You must listen that song. Yes. Saying to you, you must not accept a God except me, and I am your Lord. Because no one accepting us except he never commanding on anyone except commanding to you and saying you must be obedient servant to me only, and I am your Lord. You must accept me as your Lord. And we are saying, oh my Lord, yes sir, what you are ordering, I am ready. Everyone, that is our characteristic. Therefore, you must accept truth. If you are saying, my ego is angel, you are liar. Your ego is not angel, and never going to be on the level of angels, but you may say it is devil. Real devil. More than shaitan is devil. Our egos. You must be very careful. Therefore Prophet said, عاد العدو نفسك التي بين جنبيك. The most terrible and dangerous devil is between your chest here. And we are keeping it. Prophet, whole prophets coming with truth, but whole truth through the wisdoms of Muhammad, peace be upon him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And you must accept this. If you are not accepting, you are never reaching to the level of humanity. not going to be honorable person in divine presence. Therefore, we must fight to our ego and to say, get away. I am now with truth. Your ego making 1,000 or 100,000 traps or tricks for you, for changing your mind and for changing your heart also. Don't think that it is an easy one for fighting. No. But it is so difficult. You may fight every army on earth, but they may be easy in front of your ego. It is so difficult. However, it is not going to be difficult, and Prophet saying that it is the most biggest enemy, biggest devil, and you are looking after it so carefully. You are using every means to make your ego please, to make in pleasure. Who can say I am not trying to make my ego in rest and pleasure and enjoyment? Everyone and every problems and every crisis and every wars, fightings, every bad things growing through, after that point that everyone asking to make his ego in excellent condition, in best enjoyment, to give him everything that he may ask. This world is not enough for a ego, for a person. If anyone has been given, asking for another one. But if you are giving to you, live whole world, if you are giving to you this London and taking whole people from it and give to him, take this London for you, and take everyone, up to night time he is going to mental house. Should be crazy, because looking like this, like that, no one in an empty city, that city?
The dead city. Ghost town.
Ghost town. Yes, doctor, you know, understanding such a thing. Too much people coming to you about ghosts.
Yes.
Psychiatry.
Important.
Yes. They should go, they should run among streets and roads, and from there up to there, looking where is someone here, no one here. We gave to you this London, take it. We are going away another London. Yes. He is not asking to be alone. He is asking also to be a whole London for him and whole people to be under his command. Yes. Ego is not happy by himself only? No. But if I can be able, I am imprisoning him in empty town, ghost town, to look after him from every side. Ghosts also. Devil, our egos. Therefore, it is so difficult one for fighting until we are going to be victorious on him. You can't be a person who accepting truth. No. Makes you dishonorable always. When your ego is saying, now I am surrendering, as you saying, I am declaring that there is no God but Allah. And you have been honored here and hereafter. Yes. Therefore, in our time, a lot of people, they are claiming that they are asking from truth. They are looking after truth. But what is the benefit if truth shining as a sun, but yet you are denying, you are not declaring? Do you think that as long as you are going to be under your ego's control, you are accepting truth? No. And we have now in our time also, Islam just brought truth, absolute truth. You can't find in Islam except truth. Never anyone can object on the principles that Islam just brought as beliefs, as worshipping, as characters. No one can say any objection. If they are objecting that Islam just fought for devils, because every prophet, when coming with truth, if people knowing and keeping truth, no need for prophets. For what prophets coming for, if people, all of them accepting truth? And prophet, the last prophet, beloved Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, just came, just has been sent as a prophet when his nation, through the darkness of ignorance and to darkness, they were, and they were in a condition, worse condition, through cruelty. Who can imagine a tribe burying a innocent girl under sun? Which community did such a cruelty? It means their hearts were as rocks, and some no-mind people defending such a people. For what Muhammad, peace be upon him, fighting? He must fight for those people. They are devils, representing devils, representing and practicing the rules of devils. You are not going to fight. You must give your neck to cut it. But so many foolish and fanatic people in our time also, too much. objecting why Islam fight. How you? He is not going to fight. He is coming as a prophet with truth, and they are objecting and refusing truth, and they are yet musirrin, insisting that they should do everything from cruelty, and no one saying to them no. Why those governments making prisons and punishing people? Let them, and they are freedom. They may do everything. Yes, if it is true.